What's up, Libra? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead. Starting May 5th, 2025. Libra, I hope all is well. For all those Libras who, celebrate Cinco de Mayo, because I completely forgot to mention it in Taurus and Gemini's video, because I caught it in Cancer's video. Happy Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just going to cleanse the energy, Libra, from doing Virgo's messages here, not reading any reversals. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box. I started off using another deck doing Taurus's messages. Didn't like it. Won't use that deck ever again for any reading. So I switched over to this deck because it was, at hand. But anyway, what are the energies here for Libra? What's coming up from the scales? What is the potential energy for Libra? All right, let's cut the deck and begin. First card in energy, some of you Libras that I'm reading for will be finding yourself somewhat extremely busy this week, doing the things that you need to do, whether it's in association with your work or just doing things for yourself, family members, friends, romantic partners. This is one of my busy bees coming in to assist you to take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. King of Pentacles follows that Ten of Wands. This is a big money card here. So it could be for any Libra that is finding themselves in terms of a job offer, could be a promotion, definitely receiving some sort of pay raise or bonus money. Any money or resources relative to a business maybe, available to you. So this would be the boss in the workplace environment. This would be the creditors. It may be a good week to ask any favors from the boss. It will be granted. If you want to apply for credit, this also too may be a good week to do that. Following the King of Pentacles here, now we have the Devil. Major Arcana, the Devil usually shows up here because there's something that Libra is doing that's repetitive and not healthy, whatever that energy may be for you. So the Devil always comes in here to remind you to have talks with yourself, to rid yourself of any toxic behaviors, toxic environments, toxic, relationships. If it's on personal bad habits, you want to work on them. Otherwise, it's obsessing over something or someone. It could be any types of or forms of addictions, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, friends with benefits, talked about that in the past. Anything in excess when it comes to pornography. Um, yeah, so the devil is throwing some sort of cast out there. Following the big money card, the King of Pentacles, it could be for any Libra that I'm working for when they're investing too much time into their work or their money, and other areas of their life are, suffering. Family life, social life, romantic life, so forth. Okay. Did I mention unrequited love? I probably did, but that falls underneath the energy of the devil. Okay. Following the major arcana of the devil here, now we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Eight of Pentacles, someone is obsessed with money or their work or both. Here, in this case, you're paying attention to the details of your work. Could be your business as well. All right. Still could be a pay raise, but this is more or less balanced energy. So that balanced energy could be, of course, stretched out into any other areas of your life. Following the Eight of Pentacles, oh, now you received the Three of Swords. Virgo received it as I was finishing up their spread. All right, so Three of Swords definitely is not going to be for everyone that I am reading for, but there may be some energies here, whatever the Three of Swords may mean for you, okay? Even though it's not going to be for everybody, the Three of Swords just means something differently in spite of the things that I say that it's an association with. So, third party in play when it comes to romance, pet loss, pet gets out, family left grieving. Three conflicting energies with family members, friends, romantic partners. Could be, Libras that I'm reading for that are coupled together, but there's distance that separate them. I am going to throw a clarifier on this Three of Swords and see the reason why it may have shown up here for Okay, so why is the Three of Swords here? Why did it show up? Following the Pentacles here, there could be separation of employment or severance pay. All right, it could be that. All right, so yeah, and it's so funny too because Virgo received the Magician as well. So the same thing that I said for Virgo is the same thing I'm gonna say for you. Um, I always read two sides to the Magician, right? So the positive side is always about wants and desires. So someone could be heartbroken because they didn't manifest, whatever it is that they wanted to bring into their life. Now, that could have been a new relationship. That could have been, a change of job or a career change or a move, purchasing of property or anything like that. If that is, you know, what you're dealing with, then that might be the reason why the Three of Swords is here. On the opposite end, I still read the Magician as an actual person. So on the negative end here, this is someone who is possibly disturbed or heartbroken over someone that they may have found out or discovered that they were manipulative, that they were controlling, or that they were extracting energies from them and not really giving energy back. So that's why I always say be careful of the person on the negative end of this Magician. Okay. So I feel that that could be what I'm seeing here. And, I don't have, any more to add to that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Following the Magician here, now we have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. So you have luck on your side all week. And this is another big money card here for the risk-taking Libras, that do the lottery, casino runs. Just play responsibly. Fate and destiny. Of course, there could be some energy here where you're out and about, you're fated, you're destined to have something or come across something. That could be almost anything, right? Anything that was unfortunate for you, Libra, now may turn around and be in your favor because that Wheel of Fortune always does that. Next up is the Four of Pentacles here. In this instance, still could be a small pay raise, but you could be holding on to something that you need to release and let go, whatever that energy may be. It doesn't always involve love and affection towards someone or, towards you. All right, Four of Pentacles. Next up, we have the Three of Wands. So you're either moving towards something positive or something positive is moving towards you. Um, any slow movement of energy, Libra, that you may have experienced, stagnation. This is the card that I always say is the green light. Things now pick up. So it could be a relationship, it could be a project. You traveling this week, you're going to be safe to and from. I also associate long distance love affairs and attraction to the Three of Wands. But now it sits underneath that devil. That could be an indicator of someone who is obsessed with someone who is at a distance and it's involving a love affair or some form of attraction. Next up, we have the Five of Swords. This is mental energy here. Having to sort some energy out internally, externally. If it's on the external end, could be dealing with other people. And this is where I step in and always say, don't allow other people to mess with your headspace, playing mind games. But you also, too, Libra, may own or possess something that someone is envious of. Next up is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is it's considered a big money card because it's unlimited. It's, the potential is very unlimited. The offering, the pentacle is a job offer, contract offer, could be a start of a business, could be investing, savings for the first time. Aces always start things off, right? So that would be the Ace of Pentacles. Additional messages here for you, Libra, for the week is Judgment, Major Arcana, and things hidden in the dark come to the light, right? Things that you discover about yourself that you didn't know before. That energy could be positive or negative. Some things that you discover about others that you didn't know before. That too can be positive or negative. There may also be something that occurs or happens for you this week Libra, that you always wanted to. It may be connected to the Three of Wands as well, the green card. I'm sorry, the green light card to give you the permission to go, to move forward. Maybe something that you move forward with that you didn't have the opportunity to move forward with in your recent past, either from a lack of resources or whatever the situation may be. Maybe the timing wasn't optimal. So now the timing is optimal, and you're ready to move forward and proceed. There is an element of spiritual protection that is happening or occurring for you as well this week. That is the Judgment card. Making sure that no matter what's going on with you, that you're always staying positive. Stay positive towards yourself. Stay positive towards others. You won't have any problems. The Judgment card is still the card of karma. Okay? So what you put out there is what you're going to get back, good or bad. Up next is the Two of Swords. You have to make a choice. Now that choice down to one. Feeling like you're at a crossroads. Feeling like you're at crossroads here. Minor anxiety, minor, tension, having to make a choice about something. But I feel that you will be able to make a choice. This is my same-sex loving energy. And what I derive out of the Two of Swords, the most simplest thing that I derive is that you could just be out and about, Libra, traveling, and there's some sort of road construction. You get detoured to go another route. Okay? Last card I have for you in the spread, Libra, is the Lovers. Okay, so you got the major arcana, the Lovers. Lovers has shown up 3 times so far for the weekly readings for May 5th. Now, the Lovers, of course, anything that's going on for you this week, I always say it's an even level of energy. So you're basically going to be on the same page with everyone, seeing eye to eye with everyone. Could be spending quality time with family members, friends, romantic partners, um, business partners. The Lovers has a strong ability to, bring together and formulate business partners, romantic partners, platonic friendships. Okay, so that is the major arcana, the Lover, that's in your spread. And this is what I have for you this week. Me interpreting these messages here for you, Libra. Just take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be safe this week. Don't forget to, if you haven't, I already said that. Duh. Anyway, Libra, keep smiling, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.